Okay? That's why through an email, the email came at the right time. Why I say at the right time is because at that time my wife was pregnant. Me and my wife was a tourist guide, so we've been tourists around Malaysia. So all the foreigners that come to Malaysia, we are the one that in the past say Selamat datang. Okay， 歡迎大家嚟到馬來西亞，大家先講未啊 ？OK， 咁今日我哋嘅行程咧就係去吉隆坡新天塔啦，咁啊，即係民族咯。You watch the movie 老表你好嘢啊！哦 ，now if you're watching that means you're not looking. Okay, let's go. As a tourist guide, very good income. Why good income? 15 years ago, why good income is because we earn a lot of side income. Our guide fee, we got guide fee, but the guide fee is not enough to survive. The guide fee is only about 100 ringgit per day. Okay, if we work 30 days, the non-stop is also 2,000. But we earn a lot from shopping. We've been tourists to a shopping place, and then we get 10-15%. Alright? So we earn a lot. Sometimes one group we can earn 8,000 ringgit. One group 4 days, 5 days. Okay? But and then another way to earn money also extra group like at night the customer, the tourists got nothing to do, man. So we offer them some extra. Extra means not that extra. With extra like maybe they don't have alor, they don't have jalan alor, we bring them to jalan alor. In Malacca we give them trishaw ride, trishaw ride, Malacca trishaw, night trishaw. Even Malaysia also never tried that before. Some Malaysian go Malacca also never tried the trishaw before. But the tourists like that, So we do that extra for them, so we get extra income. Very good income, but the thing is that if I don't work, I don't have income. That is the thing. That is the thing. If I don't work, and then when my wife got pregnant, it's like, suddenly half of my income cut out. My wife stopped 1 year. Yeah. You got pregnant, who want you to guide? You want a pregnant lady to become a tour guide? You also scared, isn't it? So I stopped. She stopped 1 year. And then after delivery also she don't want to do tour guide because so enjoy at home suddenly, Then I was like looking for opportunity, I don't know what to do. In fact, at that time I was thinking like open up my own travel agent. True. Sometimes we do back the same line, but luckily enough I never do that. Today everybody got AirAsia.com. Everybody book yourself already. True, right? Everything you can do it yourself. You can plan your own thing, DIY, So actually, luckily for me, because at that time when I was searching, then this business came. And I went, listen. Actually I don't know it's MLM because in the email there's no MLM word there. If you've got MLM, I'm sure I would go. So I went, and then I saw, MLM vendor already. Then my sponsor, Judy, asked me to sit in front. I said, no. Safe, anything wrong, I can run faster. Then after I listened to the whole presentation, at that time got no Pharmanex, nothing, only skincare. Okay, only the mask. Okay. Last time when we do the presentation, the small one like this, what we do is everybody come in. When we start starting that, okay, scrub your hand. Everybody scrub hands. Scrub hand. Okay, scrub. Okay, then after that, use the mist. Okay, then you cut tissue. Immediately see your hand. Wow, whiter. Okay, then second thing is what? Face lift. Okay, now. Okay, put your hand here and then don't move. Okay, then mask. Okay, now don't move your hand. Now we stop. Very fast the presentation. Very fast one. No PowerPoint, nothing, just pen only. At that time, no Pharmanex, only skincare. And then our product demo, very fast one. Product demo, then we'll talk about that. Then everybody, okay, finish about the company, ask them to go outside toilet, wash their hand, come back. Wow, now the excitement is there already. Once the excitement is there, you talk about business. I was like that. Wow, yeah, I can see the difference. start business. First time. Okay, tomorrow we have a how to get started. Okay, so who want to know how to start the business? Come tomorrow. Tonight, go back, don't think anything, don't ask anything, just sleep, come tomorrow, then you understand more. Oh, very simple. First day you have, second day how to get started. First day you have, second day how to get started. That's it. More at that time, more. At that time, because we do the 500 points. Once we come in 500 point. Okay, so that's good. And skincare is good business, right? But not until TRA. Until today, even ask where, just now me and Jack, we have a team, we still, think, have the same feeling, TRA is the best. Why TRA is the best? Okay, market is great. Thing is a visual. It's a visual. Ask where is how you feel. People can't see. But in TRA, and then also you got 8 weeks to 12 weeks with the customer. You get what I mean? The more chance you meet with your customer, the more chance you can close them and other things. Okay? True. Maybe this time is TRA, then 2 weeks later, then STAR, and G3, then later on, add on. So we still feel that TRA again is fantastic. But TRIT even more exciting. So what we are doing now is, we are doing what we do now. We don't see result, but September you will feel it. Last year when the LTO of the R square, LTO of the R square, me and my wife never thought that we can do 50,000 VSB. So we hit 60 over 1,000 VSB with the R square. And thank you to the system, the booklet, the system. And we are, instead of selling 1 cent, we go 5. That's how we grow. Okay. So my income was about 10 times more than May. April and May is like 10 times. Okay. If you work for people, you think you can get 10 times income increase in a month, right? Okay. So today I will talk a little bit about Pharmanex. Okay. Now, how many of you consume life pack? One per day or twice per day? Twice. Okay. Have you tried 4 per day?
No.
No need. Actually, no need. Okay? No need. Unless you take a flight. Why you take a flight? You need to take more life pack? Radiation. Okay? Radiation. So you, like Monica Lam, if you take a flight, 1 pack before taking 1 pack is arriving. Okay, so life pack. Now, a lot of people I will always talk, before I talk about life pack, I will talk about, this Pharmanex, we have the 6S quality control. This is the thing that really makes Pharmanex different. Pharmanex, what's the meaning of Pharmanex? Pharmaceutical for the next century. Okay, pharmaceutical for the next century. Really go through the list of the scientists in music. Alright? I'm very impressed with the new skin Pharmanex team because we have this scientist. This is the scientist that make me so impressed. Okay? Dr. Carl University. This guy. Dr. Carl University. He is the father of oral compass. You know what is that? How many of you know? What is the pill? Oral contraceptive pill. 變咗啊！食咗唔會大肚㗎。Okay? Oral contraceptive pill. Okay? Because of this invention, the world population is controlled. Okay? Yeah. If not, we don't have enough food today. That's why, because of his invention, he was chosen by Times Magazine in year 2000. Year 1000 to 2000, in the 1000 year, there are 30 people the most influential people of the millennium. There are 30 of them selected by Times Magazine. And out of these 30 names over here, only one is still alive. Dr. Tao. The rest all dead already. You know who are the rest? You know Robert Einstein? Okay? Galileo? Okay? Galileo? Newton? Okay? A lot of Thomas Edison. These are people, and he's on par with all these. And are you proud to have him with Pharmanex? I'm very proud, man. Okay? And he even got a stamp. Stamp, the only one. Okay? His face is on the stamp, honored by the country. So I'm really, really impressed. And because of him, a lot of top scientists want to work with him. Okay? He don't have to ask the top scientists to come. The top scientists will voluntarily want to work with him. That's why we have Dr. Lester Parker, he's the father of antioxidants. We have Dr. Lester Mitchell, the father of green tea. We have Dr. Koji Nakanishi from Japan, he's the father of ginkgo. Okay, good, huh? Okay, so you must know all this. And in fact, we also have Dr. Joe Chang. Okay, Josh Xu. Right, so we have a lot. All these are not our university size of Malaysia. No, these are all world renowned. And then we have universities that work together with Pharmanex. Why would university work together? We want to work with university because if we work with university, information, the knowledge is more. Okay? And also transparency. Transparency. A lot of companies outside, they do their own research development. They have their own one. Right? If they have their own one, if the result is negative, they just burn it. Nobody knows. True? They just don't sell out, but they know that it's not good. True? Another thing is 6S. Who knows what is the first S? Okay. The second one. Okay. Third one.
Sanitization.
That one is the fourth one. Structure. Okay. And then safety. And then subsidization. Okay. 6S. Though the company start with the first S, select. The company will select whatever the ingredient, you know, from 5,000 years ago, whatever. Okay? We select only the, you know, with research. A lot of people will ask me, then about Tonka Ali? Why New Skin don't use Tonka Ali? Why New Skin don't use spirulina? Okay? Is it because of Tonka Ali not good enough? No. Tonka Ali is good. But the thing is that sourcing is the problem. Okay? Sourcing is the problem. They don't have a resource that can supply so many Tonka Ali because we have millions of people taking it. Okay? And then sourcing is number 2. Like green tea, we know that green tea is good, then we need to source. Green tea is available in China, throughout, everywhere. Okay? So we need to have the resources so that the product is always available. And not only that, where the product comes from. Is the weather there influence? You know? What do they put in there? How they feed the plant? Okay? Alright, any chemical? Okay, is there any factories around the area? Okay, so the sourcing part is very important. This is very, very important, very crucial. The sourcing. Okay, they have a special team, you know, to go and source. Once they know that this is good, like pomegranate in the R-square, now they need to source. How to get all this like tea tree, you know, the gag fruit. It's not easy to get gag, you know, so they need to have to source. You know, how to make sure that all year round they have all this gag. So the sourcing team is doing a good job of that. So they make sure that they have enough supply. Now the third thing is structure. Structure means what? You know? Structure. Like green tea. A lot of companies outside, they just get the green tea leaf and they just put it all together, grind it and put it in a capsule and it's green tea. Okay, it's green tea. Okay? But structure means up to the very tiny thing. Because inside the green tea leaf, they have to feed. extract out. Ginkgo leaf, right? A lot of toxin inside. How are you going to extract it out? The structure is very important. You know, 冬虫草 in the R square. Oh, everybody has 冬虫草. What's the big deal with using 冬虫草? The structure. Okay, the structure, which part we use. Okay, which is the active ingredient. So how we extract out the toxin. Okay, so this is the structure. Now, standardization is very important. We want to make sure that every capsule of life bag, every capsule is the same standard. This is not easy to do. No? Just tell you one very simple example. Many years ago, because of the weather change, the ginkgo leaf, our supplier gives us, the active ingredient is about 5 times less. So what did Pharmanex do? How did Pharmanex overcome it? Buy extra 5 times ginkgo leaf to produce the same capsule. But did they increase the price? No, because they know that it's temporary. But they never, because of that, they reduce the amount. No, they increase it. Get what I mean? Okay? And then safety. Agree? A lot of companies outside, they focus on results. Yeah. A lot of product outside is very good one. Slim you down very fast one. Result. True. Right now I see on Facebook, wow, 16 kilo, 2 weeks. You know, wow, 8 kilo, 1 week. You know, so all this testimonial. Right? But did they all the time say how safe their product? No. They only say kemudian kesehatan manager approve. Right? But the safety. Now, just for your information, safety, to simplify it, you know an Olympic size swimming pool? Olympic size swimming pool? Very big, right? And there's a lot of water inside it. Okay. If we drop 5 drops of algae into the swimming pool, okay, the swimming pool, it's contaminated, right? But only 5 ml, right? And then the Pharmanex team will get a glass of water from the pool and put in our machine. Our machine will detect contaminated and will reject it. And then why is this so important? Because like marine omega, it's come from the sea. Nowadays, a lot of people scared of pollution, all these things. Okay, that's why marine omega is from the krill, K-R-I-L-L. Have you watched Nemo? Finding Nemo? There's a krill. There's a lot of krill, right? And then the Nemo say what? We just follow the krill. Why? Because the krill only live at the sea where there's no pollution. So wherever they go, it's the best. Wow, when I saw that, I said, wow, I'm so proud of you actually, the krill boy. You get what I mean? The marine omega. Okay? So, that's how safety is so important. Okay, safety. And then substantiation is that our company will not have any testimony. Like I'm coming out and say it's all about this is more important. Double blind placebo business. How many of you know double blind placebo? Double blind placebo. No? How many don't know? Okay. Double blind placebo. Now when sometimes the doctors got no drugs for a patient already, they just give placebo. You know, just to bluff the patient hey, this is good for you it's like psychology way Okay, now when New Skin did a test on people, product, they do a double blind. Double blind means the person that give also don't know what he's giving. Okay? Okay, if I know what I'm giving to you, and you know what are you taking, it's psychology way. You get what I mean? But the thing now is that the clinical study done is that the person give and the person take also don't know whether they are taking the product. Or maybe he's taking placebo. So that's how tough. But all these are actually in supplement company, they don't have to. They don't have to. But New Skin go one step. Okay? Because all this costs money. All this costs money. And this is all linked to. If they come to here, not pass, then they have to go back to the sourcing. What happened to the sourcing? And then sourcing thing will go back to the selection. Then It's like keep on asking one. So every product that New Skin come out, New Skin say they spend at least $1 million on research. Okay. So first thing I'll talk about the life hack. This one I like it because whenever I talk to my friend about life hack, I normally draw. During TRA also, I'll explain to my customer the importance of life hack. Why? Okay, bottom line is so that after they stop, they still continue to take life hack. Okay now. I'll always draw.
Cannot. Got record. That's not what he said.
Okay? I'm not a good drawer. Okay? I'm a tourist guide, okay, so I need to stop and draw. Okay? Alright? I've got a downline is an artist. Okay? Very good in drawing. Now always I will ask them what is the two major sickness that a lot of people scared of? Heart attack. Second. But to me, I scared of cancer more than heart attack. You know? Yeah. If I die, I prefer heart attack. Fast, 5 seconds, bye bye. Cancer, go chemo lah, radio lah, you know, all kinds of medicines lah, you know, cannot walk lah, all this pain lah, you know, all these things. So cancer. I rather have this fast. Okay? Yeah. Right? We have to go anyway. But without being asked where I think it's so happy. Okay, now the third one is diabetes. True? Okay? Bone, osteoporosis, right? And the fifth, immune. Our immune system is really important. Seven, our nutrients. Because the government, the whole world, even US, they have surveyed nutrient deficiency. None of the single person in the world, if they don't take supplement, they have enough nutrients. Okay? Do you have any friends that they say, I believe in natural?
Got.
Got, right?
Many.
Okay? Right? Even doctors also. Some doctors also say, no need supplement, true?
Yes.
You have that, isn't it? If you have those doctors, you need to ask them this question. When you graduate? Doctor, when you graduate? If they graduate before year 2002, it's normal for them to say no need to take supplement. Because JAMA, Journal of American Medical Associations, 2002, before they tell all the doctors don't have to take supplement as long as they take enough of fruits and vegetables. Okay? But year 2002, JAMA changed and said everybody must follow the RDA, recommended daily allowance, RDA, so everybody need to take supplement. So that's why if the doctor is graduate before that, you ask them to go and check JAMA. Okay, please refresh. Refresh your license. True? Okay, so you know how to answer that, huh? Okay, or another book, you can go to a pharmacy, you go to a bookstore. How many of you read the book called What Doctors Do Not Know About Supplementation Might Be Killing You? Have you read the book? Okay, go to MPH and buy the book. What doctors do not know about supplementation might be killing you. It's a very, very good book. Inside there are a lot of testimonial, a lot of, you will learn more about the life hack impact. You know about Q10, you know about a lot of ingredients inside that. Okay, that's a very good book, especially if you are in healthcare, like New Skin, you are doing this, you need to have knowledge. Because knowledge that makes you stand out different from other salesmen. Right? We are not salesmen. Right? We want to stand out. We need to equip ourselves with knowledge. The more knowledge you have, people will, oh, I better follow you. This guy was very good. You know, whatever he says buy from you because you are different from others. Alright? Okay, now the seventh thing is aging. When I say aging, I'm not talking about the outside. Okay? Our father time, do we hear like 26 years old heart attack? Oh, but today is it normal? Very normal, right? So that's why we age younger already now. Okay, people die earlier now. Okay, we get a lot of disease. Okay, now when we talk about heart, okay, life pack helps. Okay, life pack helps prevent heart disease. Okay, how? This is our artery, right? Pikuna. Okay, and the blood flow. And blood carry what? Oxygen. Okay? If we don't paint the steel, it will oxidize. Right? It will oxidize. Right? So actually, oxygen is a very powerful oxidation. Okay? True? Just like apple. Normally I draw an apple over here. If I don't eat the apple, I cut it, I don't eat it, it will turn down, right? Turn down. Why? Because of oxidized. Okay? But if I put lemon over here, if I squeeze lemon contains vitamin C. Vitamin C acts as an antioxidant, so that's why the apple will not turn brown. Okay? So that's why now you understand what is antioxidant. Oxidized antioxidant. Okay, now, when in our blood we have this LDL and HDL, cholesterol. Okay? Which one is the good one? HDL. But LDL, is it a bad cholesterol? No, we need LDL. Okay, we need, because LDL acts as a dong tafa. You know, BBKL garbage truck, we go to our neighborhood and collect rubbish. You see, in our artery also we have rubbish, but LDL acts as a rubbish collector. But because LDL get oxidized easily, and when the LDL get oxidized, it will stick to the artery. It will stick. It will stick. And when it stick over here, it will become inflammation. And then inflammation will become bengkak. Is this narrow? That's caused heart attack. That's called high blood pressure. Okay? No? The simpler way to test whether you have heart attack or not, or high blood pressure or not, you start to walk staircase up and see which floor you stop. Then you know. That is the best body checkup way. Understand? True or not? Yeah. If you can just walk up second floor, you already start. Something wrong already. True? Okay now. So when you take life pack contains vitamin D and also something else. So this is also when I talk about you take life pack, is it yellowish? Sometimes you will be very yellow. Congratulations, the vitamin D. That means that your body has enough. The rest is spit out. Okay? But if your wee is normal color, also congratulations. You fully utilize. Okay? So, and then when this one acts as an antioxidant, that's why they will start, help to unclog it. So that's why a lot of my customers say, oh, yeah, congratulations. Maybe kangan, opaya, tongkana. Okay? You know what I mean? Drink more water. Alright? So, second one is cancer. Do you believe everybody got cancer cells?
Yes.
Yeah? So cancer cells come from where? How do we get cancer cells?
Free radical.
Free radicals. How do we get free radicals?
Outside. Pollution.
Pollution?
Everything.
Stress. My wife. Traffic jam.
Computer.
Radiation, computer, okay, drugs, medicines, okay, something overcooked, blood, okay. What else? Sun.
Too much
UV, under the sun, all the construction workers, they look old, okay. All the stewardess, they look older, faster because of the radiation. Every day the worst one is smoking. Okay? The worst one is smoking. Our body get attacked. Each cells get attacked 26,000 times a day. Okay? One cigarette is about 1,000 times more than a normal. That's how. Even second-hand even worse. Second-hand smoke even worse. Okay. How many of you, when you go in your car, when your car parked under the sun for hours already, how many of you open the car and immediately go inside the car? How many of you, every time you open the car first, on the aircon, let you run 5 minutes, then only go in? How many of you do that? Sometimes, but it's on no. You have to blame the government. Yeah, how that are all toxic. That's also killing a lot of people without knowing it. Okay? So actually, to simple talk of cells. Cells, the neutron, electron, right? The outside one is called electron. True? No. These cells are different electrons, isn't it? Okay. Now, when the free radical attack, they will maybe take away 2 or 3 or 4. And this cell become abnormal cells. Abnormal cells got 2 choices. Become the normal cells or become a little dead. Okay? But here we say so what they do, they will go and attack their brother and sister electron. They will go and take one or two. Okay? And then we don't protect our body. They also lost some more. Okay? Then they will go and attack some more. Okay? Just like the recipe. 5, 35, 125, 625, no? So, alright, so that's why reading is doing very well because of this. Okay? But in medical, in this case, we call it stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, right? Stage 4. Why doctors always say stage 3, stage 4 can on case because too fast. Okay? Just like your whole group is too fast. Compared to really, it's too fast, right? They are on the stage 5 or stage 6 already. Okay, so this is actually that's why you want to start here, protect ourselves, here or here. Okay? Even here, right? Okay, now when we take life pack contains category and polyphenol. What is that? It's BT extract. Okay? Another one is called alpha lipoic acids. Okay? Now, all these act as a neutron. Okay? That means all the cells that need neutron, I give you. You don't go and rob your friend. Don't go and rob your brother and sister. I give you. So, stop. Okay? So you like that? Yeah, I like that. That's why eat vegetables is so important. Eat vegetables is so important. Okay? You saw my Facebook yesterday? I bought a lot of vegetables. Okay? That is my near to 150 ringgit just veggie alone. Okay? That is for my everyday breakfast. Okay? My everyday breakfast is full of veggie, capsicum, apples, carrots, tomato, all this. Today I forget to put tomatoes. Right? Alright, so it's good. Now, alpha lipoic acid. If you want to get 1 milligram, okay, from natural food, you need to eat 7 pounds of spinach. Spinach. Why spinach? Papaya sailorman. Papaya sailorman is spinach. Okay? So, life pack twice per day provide you 30 milligrams, equivalent to 210 pounds of spinach. So if you want to take life pack, you take 210 pounds of spinach. Even a gajah, I still look at finish. Okay? So is it easier to take the tablets? It's easier, isn't it? Okay, now. So, do diabetes. Okay? Diabetes. Now look at this graph. When we wake up, we wake up, our blood sugar is very high, very low. Okay, that's why when we wake up, we tend to drink Milo. Now, how many really wake up and tend to eat veggie? Most of our friends that we know, including ourselves, when we wake up, we are very hungry. We tend to go for very sweet stuff. Right? Now, when our sugar very low, our body sugar, and we tend to eat more sweet stuff. That's why Malaysia breakfast is very normal. Is what?
Ah, see, like what?
No. Teh tarik, kopi, cow, nasi lemak, right? What else? Roti kaya, right? Bihun, no? Kaya, kopi, all this stuff. Very high sugar, very high carbo. That's why your blood sugar will run so high. Okay? It's a good thing, but it's too high. When it's too high, you trigger the insulin also. Okay? Insulin, actually insulin is very good thing. We need that. You know, if you don't have that, you will dead already. You know why? Because if there's let's say you're very tired now, you're very tired, you start in traffic jam, you go back home and sit on the couch, and then very tired. Okay? No, even the best food in front of you, you also don't want to eat. You know, you just want to shower and sleep as it. But then suddenly there's a call from a very beautiful lady that you were targeting so long. You've been asking her for to come out so many times that she reject you. But this time she called. Why don't we come out and have a drink? You know, that's charged. Suddenly, why? Insulin. Okay? If a person normally can run, suddenly he saw a tiger coming. Okay? What do you think? He can run. Okay? Insulin. Okay? But what do normal people do? After the insulin trigger, sit in the car, start in the traffic jam, right? At night after finish our food, we watch Astro. That's why sleep. Why suddenly become tired? Because you don't exercise. When the insulin trigger, you got excess energy, but you don't use it. Once you don't use it, it will turn into fat. It will become very low metabolic. And that's why feel tired. Okay? And this is happening all the time. And if insulin trigger all the time, for a long period of time, it will become insensitive. When it becomes insensitive, it will not stop at 6, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, that's why it will become insensitive already. That's why diabetes. Okay? Now in life pack, what is the ingredient that comes? Okay? Chromium. TRA is the wheat extract. Okay? Next time. How the chromium will stop?
TI complex.
TRA complex?
Yeah, complex.
No, wheat extract.
Or wheat extract.
Yeah.
But we have chromium inside.
Yes, the TRA complex also. So, that's why a lot of customers taking TRA, the blood sugar is under control because of this. So that's why it's normal when you take life back. How come I feel hungry so fast? Because it's giving back you the signal. The signal. Sometimes before we take life back, it's like, even hungry we don't know. True? And then when we eat, full already also don't know. Right? Because you are not sensitive already. So with this, you will get the signal faster. Hungry, makan. Okay? That's why in TRA, hungry, makan. Enough, stop. True? Okay? Just like baby. Baby all, do they cry every 2 hours?
Yes.
On time? Punctual? Right? If you give them exact amount, right? You give them more, will they stop? Yes. They know how to control it. Actually, it's inborn already. But just that because when you go older, you stress, stuck in traffic jam, workload, job load, you forget.
Yes.
Okay? So that kills us. Now, when we talk about both bone. Okay? Okay, when we are young, we are bone growing up to maybe 30 to 35 years old. Then it will going down, right? Ladies, sorry, a lady will be faster. Because lady got period. So that's why lady get fat faster than men. Okay? And then if you get pregnant, even faster. Okay? So that's why after I understand this, I don't blame my wife anymore for what is scolding me if she's not a good cook. Because she lack of minerals. It's not her fault. It's lack of minerals. Lack of minerals change the hormone, and that's why she got so hot tempered. Okay, so it's not her fault. Okay, so this is and then life pack have what? Is it calcium alone? No. That's why last time we heard people have kidney got stone, isn't it? So we were wondering where the stone come from. Where the stone come from? A lot last time we were like, that's why after they done research is the supplement calcium. Okay, if you take calcium alone, it's not bioavailable, our body will not absorb and will stay at the kidney, and then will lose more calcium. Okay? And recently I saw a documentary about milk. Okay? Harvard University for the last 10-year research finally conclude milk is not good for adults. So don't drink milk. Because milk contains milk is come from cows. Yeah. Alright? And actually milk, cow's milk is for cows. Okay? Second thing, you know the cow, they only have how many days? 100 days of milk. But how the cow can produce milk all year round?
Injection.
Hormone injection. Okay? And a lot of milk outside, especially powder, all these are processed. Put in a lot of things. Alright? So he also, the professor asked us, why you want to drink milk? For what? Calcium, bro. Calcium. Is there other resources besides milk? Yes. Vegetables also contain a lot of calcium. Right? Alright? True. So that's why they say, why don't you drink soya milk? Soya milk also contains calcium. Right? Okay now. But life pack is even simple. It's very simple. Just take, you get all the calcium. Why? Because life pack inside is not calcium alone. Calcium, magnesium, zinc, boron, soya isoflavine, vitamin D, K, folic acid. Okay. This is a combination. We call it chelated minerals. Chelated minerals. Okay, if you look at the life pack box there, there's a license there. Chelated minerals are licensed. Okay, now, just for your information, okay, actually we don't have this technology. This chelated technology is owned by another company. But New Skin, we know that another technology is better than us. We will use the best one. So New Skin pays a lot of money to get the license to use that technology. Because this company is a company that produced the world's best supplement for race horse. You know race horse? People spend a lot of money on race horse because earn millions. So they also spend a lot of money on the horse supplement. And this company is specialized in the horse supplement. And then New Skin found that this chain-related minerals is the best bioavailable which you can absorb. Okay? A lot of our competitors also have chelated. But what they are chelated different from us is we call chain-chelated. That's quite deep. Okay? Now this is minerals. This is minerals. You can see it. Yeah. This is minerals. Okay? A lot of outside they call chelated is like that. Chelated, that means they bind with food so that it can go bluff our capacity to absorb it. Okay, so it line up. Now this is called chelated. But a lot of companies outside, their technology is chain, is not chain. Chain is that you don't chain up. If you don't chain, the chelated can come out. Okay? So actually this thing, if you know more about this thing, we are very advanced. Okay? Alright. And then when it comes to the immune system, actually it also comes with nutrients. These two link together. If we have enough nutrients, our immune system will go up. 70% of our immune system is in our digestive system. Okay? So whatever we eat, it will affect our immune system. Okay? So life pack have all the vitamin A, B, C, E, and all the minerals, phytonutrients. Phytonutrients like alpha-lipoic acid, green tea, all this. Okay? And then also carotenoids. Carotenoids. How many of you know carotenoids? Bulldog also. Okay? Carrots, the colors, tomato. So why a lot of people say don't eat so much carrots, your skin become yellow. Carotenoid, bulldog also. Okay? Alright? But is that good? Carotenoid is good? Yes! We need. Actually, our defense system, our front line. This is called front line. This is called front line. What do you mean by front line? When our body got attacked, okay, let's say we got a cut, and then bacteria coming, right? So immediately the first thing to go to the CSI team, carotenoid will go there, is a general, and then this general will instruct the antioxidants to come. Okay? Who is supposed to come? Okay? So that's why this is also very smart. We have the scanner. The powerful scanner. The scanner is to scan. So that's why when you take life pack, you see your antioxidant score went up because of carotenoid. Alright? So if a person is fat, the carotenoid is not enough. That's why the scan score is so low. When the person is like Jack, so sleep, so fit, very high. Okay? So that's why people who smoke tend to score very low because it kills them. Because they don't know what to do. So many free radicals coming in. They don't know what to do. Not enough. Alright? So, and then aging. Because life pack help protect our DNA. Okay? So that's why life pack is so important. So important. But in Malaysia, we have this life pack. But if you have people pregnant, you can introduce them life pack prenatal. You can order it, prenatal, especially formula. Even you want to have better, you can buy in Singapore called life pack nano. Okay, that is even high class. Okay, but actually, if you calculate back, even worth it because it contains marine omega, CoQ10, it's even, and then it's 10 times more absorbed.
63 and yours.
So it's even worth it. Yeah, life pack nano. Okay, now this is the basic. This is the life pack basic. So can you explain this to your client? Now this needs practice. So if you record it, then but I'm not raw human being. Okay, then you talk about this too. You don't have to explain so much sometimes. Then your customer might know. But if you can, of course lah. Alright? But as simple as possible. But if you really don't, never mind. How many of you have this? Yeah. Just go through it. Simple. Okay? But sometimes you draw, it's in. Okay, when you like that, you're like, huh. Okay? When you draw, it's simple. So that's why I always ask them to have this 4-color pen. We use the 4-color pen to play with it. So it's more colorful. If it's only one color, so alright? And beside life pack, so what is help you sample? Okay? Sample. Life pack is our basic, but we always call sample. do you mean by sample? The second mode is this one. Okay? This one. This one. Very powerful. I like it so much. Okay? Especially my wife's salon. Yeah? We have a salon in Bukit Tungku. If our customer with sensitive skin, oh, one come out by oh, this one cannot use, that one cannot use, right? Very sensitive one, immediately take this one. Okay? Take 4, 4. 4, 4. A lot of people will say, huh? Yes, your skin, take length, huh? Up to you, it's okay. Anytime. It's okay. This one, very Omega, a lot of my customers, after taking the third day, wow, the skin immediately okay? This one, very Omega. Children, I tell you, teach them how to be, you know. Ask them to chew, to break. You know, and then they like soft gel, they like chewing gum. And then it's so fragrant because got lemon taste. Huh? Up to them. 1, 2 is okay. Because new skin, we have a safety standard called PS 100. How many of you know that? PS 100. What do you mean by PS 100 is that this is 120 capsules. Okay? What each bottle is for? 1 month, 30 days. So every day is how many capsules? 4. So PS 100 is your daily times 100. That means if you take these 400 tablets, 400 capsules per day, you are still safe. Okay? You will not die because of the supplement. You will die because of choking. Because you can't swallow so many at one time. Okay? So this is very Omega. And this is also very good for people who have stroke, okay, or they want to have better skin. I came back from Korea skiing, okay, it's totally different temperature, that's minus, and come back is 35, 34. Then my skin was like very dry until itchy, you know. Then I don't know what to do. I just go to a clinic, got injection, you know, for 3 times. 3 times! Still itchy until it's bleeding, because at night when you sleep you itch, you don't know what. You just keep scratching. Okay? Then after I met Monica Lam. Monica Lam said, "Aiya, your skin is your clinic already, you don't need to go to clinic." Then I take this number up, 4, 4. Okay? 4, 4. The third day, gone. I so regret that I didn't take a photo. Yeah, I regret it. Okay? So this is very powerful. I love it so much for children. Okay? Even if you love your pets so much, your dog, your cat, you even can give them this one. Okay? The breeding dog, so healthy because of very big. Okay, so this is very powerful.
My daughter just we asked her, even my daughter so small, she's only the time she started, I think it's about 10 months. Then I asked her the whole day, right, is about half capsules. So we eat half and pass it to her, squeeze it into the G3. Yeah.
Maybe you can just cook in and they will love it. It's very good, very high antioxidants. If you take this to life back, the antioxidants called the go up. Okay? And the third one is a must. If you read a lot of nutrition or a lot of medical books, probiotic is very important. You must take it every day. Okay? Because you don't want to waste your money on life back. You want to absorb it all, isn't it? Right? So you take this one to make sure that your digestive system absorb all the nutrients. If you don't have this one, all the bacteria inside, we have a lot of bad bacteria in our body. Okay? If you take nutrients, it will help to nourish nutrients all the bacteria, the bad one. So you need a good one to fight it. Okay? I have a downline in Assunta Hospital, Dr. Patrick Wu. Yeah, every month, 40-50 bottles of probiotics to the patient. The patient keep coming back for this one. It's very good. And in fact, the doctor even did a research on all other brands, and we are the best. Because we look at the time, you know, the stable, highly stable, compared to other brands, you know, we are very high. Okay? And we look at all the clinical studies. Okay? So the company is, in fact, again, we are different difference demonstrated. Okay, now, beside that, T3. How many of you like T3? Okay, right, her mom, Yvonne's mom, eyes got better after drinking T3. My wife used to wear goggle, swimming goggle with power one. Okay? So after drinking G3, one day me and my wife argued in the swimming pool because she wore my goggle. Then when I wore her goggle, it's only why so blur one. Because my saliva to wall, speaking time, still so blur. Then I look at it, got power. Then I asked her to give me back return. She said, oh, this is mine, got power. Then we argue for a while. then suddenly she take out and say, oh, no power. You know? And my wife also at night cannot drive. Okay, last time because of the light, now can drive already at night. And another thing, G3 is very good. Let's say you have friends got dengue, you visit them in the hospital. Instead of spending money on flowers, spend money on G3. Give them one bottle. Okay, ask them to finish the bottle within 2 days. 2 days, half bottle. Okay. My brother-in-law, okay, got dengue, he's in one hospital. I give him one bottle, ask him to finish. The third day, discharge. Okay, the fever immediately. So every time my daughter got slight fever, we have a solution and don't need to see doctor anymore. Probiotic, G3, counting. Okay, probiotic, G3, done. You know, so let's drink.
G3 is very powerful. Like Cassandra, my wife, when we started the business, she doesn't really do the business. She's just supporting me and teach me how to use skincare. But G3 is the probiotic is the first one she got about. Since I know her in college time, she's 6 o'clock have to eat 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock have to eat 12 o'clock. 5 minutes time gone, then he will be like she will be like going to like gastric, all this problem. With probiotic, done. No gastric problem. Just one bottle only. And then the second one is G3. Again, the eye. Okay. The power drop 50. So normally we all wear contact lens. My wife also wear contact lens. So my alarm is my handphone. It's on this side. Her alarm, the time still working so her alarm is her handphone at the other side of the bed. So normally she will wake up first. She got more procedure to go than me. So when every time when we wear contact lens, so when she wake up, right, normally first thing to see is what? To see is what time, right? The alarm know what time already, right? Then normally we'll drag a bit, then we'll see her watch it. He take a look at his phone and said, look at this. He turned to me and said, hey, did I take out my contact lens? How come I can see so clearly, you know? That's the time. That's the time that you go and check. And then, because you know that the power reduce when you come to a certain age, it's merely like impossible. So we go to our so-called to renew our contact lens. They say, how come can you at this age can come down? Not possible. But that's G3. That's why we test G3. So G3 is very, very powerful.
Because why G3 is so powerful? What is the ingredient? Chinese edition, 80. You use the fresh one. Whatever you can buy outside is the dry one. And then G3 also contains gag fruit from Vietnam. Okay, gag fruit for your information, last time during the Vietnam War, before the ambulance or the emergency team come, all the wound, all the soldiers, they just apply the gag fruit on the skin. Okay? So in Vietnam, they don't call it gag, they call it gag.
Yeah,
Right.
I just feel a little.
So, and this fruit also very special. During the fruit season, you can't find it. But when all the fruit stop, they have it. Okay, so it's like a very special kind of fruit. Another fruit that is very powerful is Siberian pineapple. Siberian pineapple is one of the best fruits in the world. Okay, help digestive system. Okay, and another one is called cili fruit. It's not just cili, it's CILI. 60 times more vitamin than the oranges. So that's why help to reduce the fever, things.
So must drink first thing in the morning.
Yes, up to you. Best is morning when you're.
And night cannot because it.
Also can. Why not? Because it's absorbable. Very good. So actually in TRA, if you're going to take the fruit portion, just replace with tea. One glass, and the fruit portion counting. Don't chew so hard. Okay. Now another product that I like very much is what is that? Pharmanex. Okay. 冬虫夏草片 Pharmanex. Okay.
I'm taking it.
Now we have R squared, so now you don't have it. Okay. So this one is very powerful. Okay. People have asthma. Okay. Lack of energy. Okay. People have smoke. Traveling. Actually, if you go to Google and you check Pharmanex, it's like can cure everything like cancer even. So it's very powerful. Because Pharmanex is what? Is it a worm or a 冬虫夏草? Is it a root? Or what? Is it a plant? 冬虫夏草，冬天係蟲，夏天係草。So during winter time is a worm. Okay. Okay. So 夏天 summer dead. When it's dead, all the bacteria in the body and come out with a fungal. Okay. So this fungal, okay, is called CS4. Okay. So Beijing Medical University and Shanghai Medical University, they did a research 6 years with Pharmanex, okay, to find a solution to how to fermentations this fungal. Okay, and we found a solution, and this technology is patented for Pharmanex only. So that's why a lot of people ask me, hey, 115 ringgit cheap is it real or not? Không nha bố, chứ suy bố, quality lah. You get what I mean? So actually, it's very good.
In fact, I was just arguing with one of my downline's father. He's a professor, and he said that when he heard about R squared, about the Pharmanex inside, okay, the ingredient, and he heard about the price, he was so impressed with R squared. Okay?
Yeah.
And but then when he talked about the price, then he doesn't want it to. He said, not possible. He said, tell me how possible can, because he's taking like 7,000 ringgit, he's just taking about, I think he said about 15 to 16 Pharmanex from China or China. He said, how can it be possible in a capsule, okay, that with so much of ingredient of Pharmanex and only cost 480. It's not possible.
This is 115, right?
And this is 104 if you're actually using real. 105, 105.
So that's why it's affordable. That's why the explanation is fermentation. This technology is bad. And that fermentation also one thing is standardization. Because what you buy outside, there's no standard. What you buy outside normally is different. Right? And if you buy the natural one, it's congratulations. But now a lot of these con men, they put in wood, inject wood so that make it heavier. Because 冬虫草 is like gold, grand. It's very expensive. Okay? And this is very good, especially people with asthma. Okay? Asthma. Alright? 冬虫夏草. So another product that I highly recommend also for people is this green tea. Again, I will talk what is the difference. There's so many in the market. Right? There's so many green tea in the market. Right? Sure. Again, we talk about 6S. We talk about the 6S on the green tea, it take me 1 hour. Okay? So we just cut short it. Okay? Rationex. This is right? What we normally thought is a whole plant, isn't it? Actually it's not. in the morning, that's why how they collect it is put the paper over here. In the morning, you will found it, but the spores will come out. The active ingredient is all the spores. Okay, so they collect it. Now again, where our reishi max come from? You see where we plant it. Okay, in the national park in China. It's a forest reserve. Actually, forest reserve, we cannot do any plantation, isn't it? But China government, they know New Skin so well, they give privilege to New Skin to have a piece of land where away from pollution, we plant it there. Okay? And the reishi that we use is called Chekji. It's green color. Among the reishi, this is the best one. And there are a lot of companies also use Chekji. You know, how you plant it, there are a few ways. Water. Okay? Another one is from the forest. 天然的, but 天然的 you need 1,000 years. Okay? How many of you go to Taiwan before? No one? Okay, when I was in Taiwan, you know Taiwan also very famous for reishi. And then the tour guide, when he explained about how good their reishi, they say, 哎呀，你们有听过 New Skin 的吗？他们是人工栽培的，我们这边介绍你是天然的、森林的。I was in the bus. So shit. Because I just tour guide, oh, really good, man. That 天然的. But then Pharmanex explained, yes, 天然. But the thing is that, don't you think 天然 natural also pollution? Right? Also have pollution. So that is the thing. But if you want 天然, how many years to get it? 1,000 years. Now the fastest way to get it is water. But water has no active ingredient, only the reishi. The spores got no active ingredient. Okay? Another way is wood. Okay? A lot of, I can say most of the company, all other company, they use sawwood. Okay? But New Skin, we use solid. 断木栽培 solid wood. The reishi grow from the solid wood. Which one costs more money? Sawwood or solid wood? Solid. Yeah. Is it Yasko better or IKEA better? Okay? So this is. And then another thing, when the spores are so small. Okay? We put it bigger. Okay, so this is a shell. Okay? So we need to break the shell. Only we can get the ingredient, the active ingredient. We need to break it. So that's why we have you heard of crack spore? They say always say crack spore. Yeah, a lot of companies also say crack spore. Crack. But how they crack it, you don't know. New Skin, we have a very high-tech way. We frozen it, okay? And then we use pressure so that they can knock into each other, and the shell is break, and then it becomes black. You go to any place, you go and try to get the reishi from our competitors, and you compare the color. You compare. How you compare? You get 2 glasses of water, you pour inside, then you stir. Most of our competitors are there all. Ours is kopi o gao. Okay? Okay? Then you drink it. Most of outside are no taste. Ours one is so bitter and you want to vomit. Okay? And then later you see, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, you see our reishi is already water soluble, already diluted. Outside there are still a lot of residue. Now, water. So you just do comparison. Okay? So this is our reishi max. Okay? So reishi max best take together with tea. Okay? This is 2 best combination for cancer patient. For cancer patient. Okay? So green tea, this is very powerful because every capsule of green tea, every capsule is equivalent to 1 capsule of green tea equivalent to 100 times more effective than vitamin C, 25 times more effective than vitamin E. One capsule equal to 7 cups of green tea is even 8 glasses of grape juice, 4 glasses of iced lemon tea, 3 glasses of red wine. So it's powerful. Yeah. You know, that's why Japan people, they have the world most longevity because they always drink green tea. Okay, I sometimes I just open the capsule and drink. Tastes so good. Yeah, tastes so good without the caffeine. Okay, and for ladies who have pigmentation, mix with marine mud. Mix with marine mud and apply it on the skin. You know, good for pigmentation. Alright? If I come to the salon one day, just do the facial, okay, give the green tea, okay? Or you want to do it yourself. It's fine, marine mud, buy green tea, you can do it yourself already. Okay? So this is very good, especially if you have house power. Okay? Cocoa. Very good. Face, some face, cocoa. Very powerful. Okay? And also you want to slim down faster, take 4. You want to slim down faster, TRA, you want to better result, take 4. Okay? Take extra 4 capsules. Okay, your tummy slim down faster. Right? So this is very, very powerful. Okay, so actually there are a lot of products in the skin that I cannot finish talking about it. Okay, unless you take it, you try it. Okay? You must try it. Even though you say, I don't need it, but just buy 1 bottle of Reishi Max and try it and feel it. You know? Reishi Max, last time I learned, if you take Reishi Max, if you have any reaction, congratulations. That means it's like a body check for you. You know, if you take Reishi Max, you have brain of pain. That means your brain got some clogging. It's like giving you a signal. If you have suddenly here got some pain, that means telling you have a problem. If you have here got pain or whatever, Reishi Max is a very good indicator. Okay, you try it. My wife, after taking Reishi, the first thing is that no more nightmare. My wife used to talk when she sleeps. when we first sleep together, you know what I mean? Then after taking Reishi Max, the very first night is so deep. No nightmare. Okay? So that's very powerful. But now because of R square, I also cut them. So to just focus on R square. But this is special case for people with cancer, and you ask them to take Reishi Max and take it. Okay? And last time I still collect this, you know. When we go to Shanghai, we are given this book, Q&A booklet, clinical study. This is all the clinical study. Okay? We talk about TIGRI, the clinical study. See? Remember I said Casey and she got a book, all the clinical study. How many companies you know outside have this? Okay, and this is also very good. Look, Q&A. It's like, but actually this one you can find it online.
Yeah, download it.
You just download it online. Okay, but this is like a compiled version. Okay, but you just download it. All the Q&A in this university there, you just download it. All very simple. Okay, all right. Thank you very much for your time. So I finished about the life hack, everything. So I passed the time to